Friends, join me while looking toward the oncoming solar eclipse that is going to be impacting all of life on Earth, occurring on April 8th, and I want to do a deep dive to check the pulse, really, of our emotional selves as this eclipse approaches. And the first card drawn is self-expression, telling us to release energies that want to be expressed creatively. This can be through art making, dancing, experimenting with gardening, whatever it is that brings joy and delight to your heart, that is physical rather than cerebral. Creative self-expression is playful. It is relieving of tensions. And that relief brings us to a place where we can move forward into the changes that are occurring. It provides us with a fortitude and resilience that is needed as we go through shifts in the external and internal environment in which we're living. Our ability to adapt in trying times brings confidence, creates alertness, and facilitates our instinctive timing to move with change without being overwhelmed or broken by it. Drawing on the integrity of our healthy reserves of vital energy, we feel confident and independent. However, in a pervasive atmosphere where power plays are working to marginalize others, creating condemnation and provoking all sorts of strife and abuse, we need to come into our own deep integrity that gives our lives meaning and purpose. This is a flipping of the switch internally that will reveal an enlightened, self-determined, unique quality within each of us that is essential when we are facing threats that reactivate fears that were seeded long before we were even born. Facing the fears of the past, whether they come from family history or religious upbringing or having been overwhelmed by the dictates of others, can finally be transformed. This solar eclipse is a karmic turning point where our consciousness is evolving, bringing light and change away from suffering and cruelty into a dimension of uplifted awareness that can evaluate ourselves not as bad or good, but as beings of compassion, freedom, beyond the confines of judgment and fearfulness. We stand on the threshold of a new day, transitioning into the recognition that we are the wisdom keepers and custodians of our planet. Blessed be the sacred she in you and in me.